Well, 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 if it isn't chat. How are you this fine evening, morning, snack time, whatever it is, wherever you are? How dare you? That's for you. I did not pick the wrong Sherlock Holmes game. I'll have you know. No. It doesn't have 5 emotes or votes. Oh my god. Hi. Hey, hi, hello. How are we this evening? How is everybody doing? Sir Loka, hello. Lemon drops and gumdrops, hi. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I was just finishing up a sandwich here. And beer stube. No hot dogs, all right? No hot dogs, okay? Chicken nuggets are okay. No, hot dogs are not allowed. Oh my goodness. I hope you're all having a good day. We are playing Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper tonight. And listen, okay? First of all, Super Hobbs, hi! And second of all, we spent so much time, I put this in Discord, but in case you missed it, we spent so much time trying to figure out, like, audio stuff to start a co-op game, and we need to spend some more time trying to figure it out. Because we could have started it with not the greatest audio sounding, but we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off so it doesn't sound like kind of botched or whatever. It was just really weird on the playback for some of it, and I couldn't figure it out, but I'm sure if we do some more research and keep working at it, we can figure it out. So we'll start the co-op whenever we get that figured out. But in the meantime, we've got Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, which you also kindly voted on. Oh my goodness. Beerstube, what? Okay, you're gonna have to send me pictures of your new hair, like for sure. Because I need to see that. Yeah, Pixar didn't happen, basically. That's awesome. Oh god. Super Hobbs, Sherlock Holmes versus Godzilla versus Jack the Ripper versus King Kong. It's the new cinematic universe. What a shit show that would be. And speaking of, look at this. I took a little look-see at the options. First of all, like pretty standard stuff, you know, we've got all the graphics and stuff on minimum. Nah, bump it up to high. We can do high. Texture quality, maximum. Normal mapping quality, maximum. Water quality, maximum. Water reflection, on. Shadows on, depth on, bloom on. I don't know what this, maybe not bloom. But we'll turn the rest of that on, see what happens. Anti-aliasing. Maybe we'll put that at 4 times. The rest of this looks pretty good. I think our volume right now is okay. We'll have to see what the we'll have to see what it sounds like when people start talking. But game setup, we've got our subtitles. Mouse sensitivity, I cranked that shit up. By the way, I'm using a mouse today, so I hope you're proud of me. And my mouse pad came in. I forgot to put a picture in Discord. I was going to do that because it is beautiful and I love it. And now I'm not constantly looking for somewhere to put my mouse on where it will register and actually work out. So there you go. I'll put a picture in Discord later. But anyway, I love it so much. Camera sensitivity. We'll have to see what that's like. Invert camera. Aim? What do we have an aim for? Why are we aiming? What are we aiming at? Why are we aiming? That one's pretty. Let's go with that. Hey! Sir Loka, that's right. You're absolutely fucking right. Okay, but I have to tell you something else. I looked at the controls and I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean move forward, move back, strafe, turn left, strafe, turn? What do you mean action? And what do you mean run? Are you fucking kidding me? I was under the impression, now I don't know why, because this is not part of Nancy Drew's point and click adventure series, but I was under the impression that this was a point and click adventure, not a run for your life adventure murder mystery game, right? So yeah, I know, but like, listen, okay, we're going against Jack the Ripper, I know, but like point and click, you know, point and click. And we've got an inventory. So that definitely means inventory management stream, right? Oh god. 360 no scope. Oh no. I can't. No. No. But we have a map also. So I changed, I don't remember what documents was, but I changed it to F. I think it was like C. Oh no, map is C. Just kidding. I don't remember what it was. Something ridiculous. Anyway. But we gotta run. So pretty much I have like the TV and then my mic in front of me, and then my left arm is gonna be going across to reach the keyboard on my laptop. And like, I'm gonna be sitting sideways this entire time, pretty much is what I'm saying. Because I'm sitting on the floor, as I've mentioned before. And I'm having to like contort my body a little bit in order to play this. So, you're welcome. I hope you're happy. And let's get started. And let's hope that I don't just delete our save file all of a sudden. At any point. Alright, here we go.
In the name of my health and yours, Holmes, stop smoking so much. There is more fog in our apartment than in the street.
Oh, jeez.
You
oh,
are
we
right,
are
Watson,
Holmes.
but this evening is never ending, and I have nothing to do but make smoke rings. A more amusing pastime would suit better, but my doctor is against it.
Perhaps a little tune on the violin.
My heart is not in it tonight, Watson. Have you noticed how this cigarette burns? Would you not say it is like a life being consumed? How many lives will end tonight in London? How many crimes will be committed within the life of a single cigarette? Ah, the vanity of existence. It is but complaints and smoke, the meagre panache of its sickly soul.
The tobacco is giving you very somber thoughts. I am certain that this inactivity will not last. Let's retire. You'll be in better humor tomorrow.
Will we,
Reason
though?
speaks. Let's to bed.
Ooh, let's to bed. Like together, or what are we doing? What was that? What was all that? Street names and... Alright. Diagon Alley, here we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get used to his voice. Frogwares presents a new adventure of Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. It is spooky, isn't it? How tall are we? I don't know. How tall do you think we are? Like, compared to this light post, how tall do you think we are? Lamp post? Did I call it a light post? So we get a tour of the city. That's cool. Whitechapel, London. 7 feet tall. Holy hell. Oh, it's the 31st of August, 1888 at 3:20 a.m. Chat, it's the witching hour. What if Watson is the Ripper? Oh my god. His name is John. And sometimes people named John are also called Jack. So it all lines up.
Come this way, my lovely. We'll have a right good time.
Excuse me?
Wait, let me help you.
Oh,
Oh, it's my hair that pleases you.
oh, excuse me? Are we? It's us! We're Jack the Ripper! Oh! Yikes! Oh! Oh! Okay. Baker Street, September 1st. Oh, it's the next day.
The news is as dark as the sky, Holmes. An inquest has been opened into the murder of a poor woman in the East End. The unfortunate girl was discovered last night, lying in the street, still warm. The murderer was filled with an incredible savagery. Oh, the article gave me shivers down my spine. The inspectors in charge of the
shivers.
case don't seem to have even the slightest lead. A similar murder took place less than a month ago.
Ah, love. A romantic walk, a kiss in the moonlight, a polite refusal, a terrible anger, and a hanging.
This area of Whitechapel is a disgrace to London. The government should take serious note of what is going on there.
Whitechapel? This woman was found in Whitechapel?
Yes, indeed. Bucks Row, to be specific.
Then it was not a question of romance, but of commerce. Unless these women actually take pleasure in the vice, the female nature is completely...
Holmes, do you hear yourself? A woman is dead under unspeakable circumstances. No less than any other, she was a human and one of Her Majesty's subjects. None of these streetwalkers of which you speak have any other way to survive but by selling their bodies.
I just realized
you
that
know as
sushi
well
is in
as
the
I
way of
that
the
our era
subtitles.
is not a gentle one, and these women don't have much to look forward to. Some grace, if you would. Do not refuse them your compassion.
Do
Yeah, he
not
wasn't
say
playing the
another
violin.
word, my dear Watson. We shall leave immediately for Whitechapel.
To the scene of the crime?
No, I think it would be better
No.
to arrive there a bit later once night has fallen. At the moment, the spot will be overrun by police officers and spectators. It would be impossible to investigate properly.
Then where are we going, Holmes?
The best thing to do would be to head to the police station and attempt to get a copy of the preliminary reports.
This is going to be a
But the article in
long,
the Star seemed quite complete to me.
long
You must
ride.
know, Watson, the journalists often draw conclusions from the facts without a proper understanding of how to do this delicate
I
task.
hope you're ready.
We must obtain the reports from the inspector in charge, as well as those from the coroner.
Very well, Holmes, but all the same.
It seems to me that I have a map of London somewhere, Watson. Can you find it and locate Whitechapel while I get ready?
You are too kind, Holmes. Searching through your mess?
Oh, okay. Well, to the Holmesmobile. Doodle-doodle-doo. Oh. Lemon drops, you know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Let me... Okay. You'll probably not be able to hear the game for a second. But, let me move Sushi so Sushi's not in the way of the subtitles. Alright, little Sushi. Hopefully, I will move Sushi up enough. Like, I don't know, maybe there or something? So they won't be in subtitle? I don't know. Hopefully that'll be fine. Just need to make sure Sushi's not overlapping anything else. All right. I think that's good. Okay, so, The Star, Saturday, the 1st of September, 1888. Well, let's read the newspaper, y'all. Special edition, The Whitechapel Horror, the third crime of a man who must be a maniac. Sure. Women lured to by streets to be butchered. Is It's 2 columns, right? Yeah, okay. The latest victim identified. Opening of the inquest. Great local excitement. The victim of the latest Whitechapel horror, the woman who was found yesterday morning in Buckrose completely disemboweled. Oh, great. And with her head nearly gashed from her body, oof, was for a time completely unknown. As the news of the murder spread, however, first one woman and then another came forward to view the body, and at length it was found that a woman answering the description of the murdered woman had lodged in a common lodging house, 18 Thrall Street, Spitalfields. Women from that place were fetched, and they identified the deceased as Polly, who had shared a room with 3 other women in the place on the usual terms of such houses, nightly payment of 4D. Of what now? Each woman having a separate bed. It was gathered that the deceased had led the life of an unfortunate while lodging in the house, which was only for about 3 weeks past. Nothing more was known of her but that when she presented herself for lodging on Thursday night, she was turned away by the deputy because she had not the money. She was then the worse for drink, but not drunk, and turned away laughing, saying, "I'll soon get my DOS money. See what a jolly bonnet I've got now." She was wearing a bonnet which she had not been seen with before, and left the lodging house door. A woman of the neighborhood saw her later. She told the police even as late as 2:30 on Friday morning in Whitechapel Road. Late as 2:30 on Friday morning in Whitechapel Road, opposite the church and at the corner of Osborne Street, and at a quarter to 4. She was found within 500 yards of the spot murdered. The people of the lodging house knew her as Polly. But at about 7:30 last evening, a woman named Mary Ann Monk, at present an inmate of Lambeth Workhouse, was taken to the mortuary and identified the body of Mary Ann Nichols, also called Polly Nichols. She knew her, she said, as they were inmates of the Lambeth Workhouse together in April and May last, the deceased having been passed there from another workhouse. On the 12th of May, according to Monk, Nichols left the workhouse to take a situation as servant in Ingleside. Wadsworth Common. It afterwards became known that Nichols betrayed her trust as domestic servant by stealing £3 from her employer and absconding. From that time, she had been wandering about. Monk met her, she said, about 6 weeks ago, when herself out of the workhouse, and drank with her. She was sure the deceased was Polly Nichols, and, having twice viewed the features as the body lay in a shell, maintained her opinion. "There's a terribly significant similarity between this ghastly crime and the 2 mysterious murders of women which have occurred in the same district within the last 3 months. In each case, the victim has been a woman of abandoned character. Each crime has been committed in the dark hours of the morning, and more important still is pointing to one man, and that man a maniac, being the culprit. Each murder has been accompanied by hideous mutilation. In the second case, that of the woman Martha Turner, it will be remembered that no fewer than 30 stabs were inflicted. The scene of this murder was George Yard, a place appropriately known locally as the slaughterhouse. As in both cases, there was in this not the slightest clue to the murderer. No one was known to have any motive for causing the woman's death. She was parted from her husband and had lived with a man named Turner. But the coroner's inquiry revealed nothing connecting either with the crime. It was fancied that some of her many wounds had been caused by a bayonet, and she was said to have been seen with a soldier shortly before her death. Some soldiers were paraded at the tower, and one was said to have been identified by a policeman as having been waiting about George Yard just about the time of the murder. But nothing came of it. The first murder, which, strangely enough, did not rouse much interest, was committed in Osborne Street. The woman in that case was alive when discovered, but unconscious, and she died in the hospital without recovering her senses. Consequently, she was unable to whisper a word to put the police on the track of her fiendish assailant, and her murder was remained a mystery. All 3 crimes have have been committed within a very small radius. Each of the ill-lighted thoroughfares to which the women were decoyed to be foully butchered are off-turnings from Whitechapel Road, and all are within half a mile. The fact that these 3 tragedies have been committed within such a limited area and are so strangely alike in their details is forcing on all minds the conviction that they are the work of some cool, cunning man with a mania for murder. There was no new light thrown on the case this morning. At 9 o'clock, the body of deceased was removed from the mortuary to an improvised operating room on the premises, and Dr. Ralph Llewellyn made a post-mortem examination. The object of the examination was to determine, if possible, the order in which the various cuts were made. It is evident from the cuts in the throat that the head was bent back by the murderer before the knife was used. Whether the other mutilation took place before or after death remains to be settled, as also the position in which the woman lay when the deed done. There are several questions of this kind which may throw light on the case, notably the small quantity of blood at the place where she was found, and the fact that there must have been much of it somewhere else. At present, clues to the murder are entirely lacking, and the location of the place where the deed was done was the first point necessary to establish. And we're done! Agreed. TLDR desperately needed. But I guess this is our little notebook. We got our item inventory. Look at that hand. That's a great hand. Dialogues. Wow, we can read everything that we just did. That's wonderful. Documents, notes. The notes don't contain any new items. They're only meant to expound upon the facts already stated. We don't have our map because Watson didn't find it. Oh! Oh, we're Watson. Okay. We're Watson, y'all. I need a drink. Hang on. I needed some tea after all that. We haven't even done anything yet. Oh, okay. I also need to turn a light on because it is super dark in this room now. Okay. You control Dr. Watson to move in the game. Just left-click on the destination you want to reach. Double-click will make him run. That is not what the controls said, but, you know, alright. Oh. I'm just gonna use the arrow keys, like WASD, you know? This is gonna be weird. Watson, gather my spy kit by Mattel. Go gadget! Alright. Well, here we go. Y'all ready? We're Watson. It is London. The setting is London, yes. And, what are we looking for? Yes, we're looking for the map. We must
map
pick
of
up
London.
the map.
At last.
At
Let's
last.
see. The district of Whitechapel.
The district. Listen, Watson is great, okay? No shade throwing to Watson. Watson's awesome. Wannabe Holmes. Whitechapel.
I found the map, Holmes, and I was able to locate the Whitechapel police station.
Congratulations, Watson. Come, the game is afoot.
We'll be fine.
You can read the article to me on the way.
Come, chat. The game is afoot.
We have arrived, Watson, in Whitechapel.
Wow.
Not very bright, and what cold! Brr, a typical London morning.
Come, Watson, let's find this police station.
Oh, we get to play both of them. Look at that. Now we're Sherlock. Do we get to look at Watson? Ah!
Then quickly, let's get to the police station.
Watson! Yes, I am Sherlock Holmes.
Well,
Look,
this
we found the
station isn't
police
very
station.
well kept, I say.
It's a local outpost, Watson. The daily tasks that confront these constables are not the easiest, and they are poorly paid.
Oh, are they? Oh. Ah! Why is he just there?
This police station is like a laundry. What a scandal.
What a scandal! Can you believe that? It's like a laundry. They don't even... I don't know what this accent is. You've just got papers scattered about.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Hello, I would like to speak with the Chief Inspector, if you please.
Constable Humphreys here. I am the only one in at the moment. What do you want with the chief?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am...
Sherlock Holmes? The detective that I read about in the papers?
That's right, I've come to pay you a
that's
visit.
a treat, that is. You come about the Buck Road case, have you?
Indeed, we...
Not at all. We were just passing by chance. You say that there was a crime recently.
You don't know?
Watson,
you
shut
must
the
be the
fuck
only
up.
folk in London who haven't heard.
It won't be long until you find the culprit, no doubt.
Nothing is less certain. Suspects, 0. Clues, 0. It's not good for us, especially not in this district.
Oh, okay. Well, are we done talking? Wow. Well, hey, hi, hello, Andy. What's up? Isn't it, though? Like, I mean, I was expecting this to be a point-and-click adventure.
Listen, this isn't what I came here for.
I guess it kind
but
of
if
is.
I can be of service, in a confidential capacity, of course, if you can entrust me with a copy of the preliminary reports, I could study them and return later with my conclusions.
It's just that these are official documents. I can't take a decision like that without the inspectors.
The sooner we know the facts in the file, the sooner we can be of help, my friend.
Say, if you are Sherlock Holmes, you can find anything, isn't that true? With your magnifying glass, footprints.
My performance is often embellished by my biographer.
Ah, good. Good. I will give you the reports, but could you do me a small favour first?
Did he know what that
During
meant?
my rounds, I dropped a leather folder containing some papers. Nothing of importance, but it's a big mistake. I would go looking for it myself, but I am stuck here on duty. I must have lost it
Oh,
near the
dear.
seedy boarding house not far from here. Left when you leave the courtyard and left again in the lane. Perhaps you could go, ask around.
Perhaps I could. And why, thank you. I've been practicing my accents lately.
We shall see what we can do.
All right.
Are we going to go look for these documents?
Why not? It'll give us an occasion to take a tour of the district, Watson.
Yeah, Watson. Woo! We're Sherlock Holmes. Hell yeah. We're gonna write everything in our handy dandy notebook. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready. All right. Time to wander around the streets of London, yes. Can we talk to you?
If you please, alms, alms for my children.
Alms. I don't have any money. I believe I left my pocketbook at home. Watson. Ah! Why are you so close to me, Watson?
What are we doing, Holmes?
What do you mean?
What do you think, Holmes?
I think you should step away.
What shall we do, Holmes?
I don't, maybe we'll go and get some food. Perhaps. I don't, Commercial Street,
Commercial
yes.
Street.
Commercial Street. Indeed, yes. We're doing secretary work. What do you mean? Secretary work. What if we like secretary work, huh? What if we like it? What if we're the best damn secretary this city town has ever known? Oh, we can talk to
I
that
have
guy.
nothing to ask.
Oh, okay. I guess we don't want to talk to that guy. Robs, yo, what's going on? The woman from BioShock. I've never played BioShock, still. So I wouldn't know.
A man takes you in his arms at the wedding, and after, it's you who has to hold him up, and then you wind up with him on your back. Oh, I prefer clients. At least you don't have to make them anything to eat.
Oh. Okay. Alms.
Holmes?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, super hubs. I don't know. I don't know. Play is. What do you mean? You don't like looking at Watson? He's great. He just stands really close to us sometimes. I like his bowler hat though. That's pretty cool.
Either way, what difference does it make?
I have nothing to ask.
I don't understand. What? Ooh, let's go talk to that person. Run, 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 run. I like her dress.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
If you're looking for a princess lover, you found her.
Oh.
I have nothing to ask.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I have no reason to go that way.
Okay. I thought she was just trying to get closer to us, but alright. Listen, there's just a lot of ladies on this street, okay? I'm just saying.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone.
We gotta talk
But
to everybody.
behind me.
Oh my. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, my good man.
My good
Don't
man.
much like people with your looks round here. Understood?
Oh, that's rude. Excuse me. Just because I'm a dapper gentleman, okay. Alright. Oh, Watson. Okay. We're a dapper gentleman. I don't know. Can we go down here? We can't go down there. Okay. Watson
I have no
is my
reason to go that
best
way.
friend. He stands too close to me sometimes, but that's okay because he's our best friend.
Come, my lord. A little coin. Oi!
Nope. Elegant. Yeah. See? See? Oh, that's a new person.
Seems the police will stop everyone who's wandering the streets and send them off to the colonies. I'd say they want to repopulate Africa.
Oh, okay.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
This area is shameful, don't you think?
I mean, I don't know.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
You're all good for nothings. Thugs. Vermin.
Okay. Let's go down this way. This dark alley. Nothing bad can happen through here, right? Hello.
Good day, sir. You wouldn't happen to have seen a leather folder on the ground around here, would you?
Good day, gentlemen. Finley, caretaker of this building. Here to serve. And yes, less than an hour ago. But some of the local urchins picked it up and God only knows where it might be now.
God
That's
only knows
unfortunate.
where
This
it
police
might
bag
be
contained
now.
documents that the local police will miss.
You're inspectors.
Not at all. I am Dr. Watson, and this is Sherlock Holmes, the detective.
Sherlock Holmes.
That's right.
The great detective. You must be here about last night's murder. Have you discovered the identity of the poor woman?
Indeed, I'd only to read the papers.
Mine is dated from this morning, and it does not say who it is.
Doodaloo, doodaloo,
I'm not really engaged in this case, but if I can help the police, I will do so willingly.
Oh, to be sure. I've been told that Inspector Aberline is in charge. A very capable man.
Inspector Aberline. Let's look in the leather
So,
folder.
according to you, I have no chance of finding this folder then.
No,
Indeed.
Andy, no.
But I, on the other hand, should be able to find it. Do me a favour, in exchange, a vagrant comes almost
No.
every night to sleep in one of the nooks not far from my windows. He coughs, howls, sometimes even sings. He's quite hefty and I don't dare
God, he
approach him.
sings?
I've lost 3 tenants because of him.
Okay,
If
well,
it's
that's a
you
thing.
who speaks to the police, they will take this matter more seriously. Tell them about the captain. They'll know who you're talking about. In the meantime, I'll find your police bag.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame the tenants for getting annoyed with that, because, like, people singing super loudly, like, right next to you at, like, 2 in the morning? No thanks. Dr. Claw? What? No! Oh, look, we have more newspaper to read. Are you ready? Here we go. Another Whitechapel mystery. Horrible murder in Bucks Row, Whitechapel. Scarcely has the horror and sensation caused by the discovery of the murdered woman in Whitechapel some short time ago had time to abate when another discovery is made which, for the brutality exercised on the victim, is even more shocking and will not, no doubt, create as great a sensation in the vicinity as its predecessor. The affair up to the present is enveloped in complete mystery, and the police have as yet no evidence to trace the perpetrators of the horrible deed. The facts are that Constable John Neal was walking down Bucks Row, Thomas Street, Whitechapel, about 3:45 on Friday morning, when he discovered a woman between 35 and 40 years of age lying at the side of the street with her throat cut right open from ear to ear. The instrument with which the deed was done traversing the throat from right to left. From left to right, I know my directions. Okay. The wound was about 2 inches wide and blood was flowing profusely. She was discovered to be lying in a pool of blood. This is really graphic, just by the way, if anyone has like an aversion to anything like this. Anyway, I'm gonna continue reading it though. She was immediately conveyed to the Whitechapel mortuary when it was found that besides the wound in the throat, the lower part of the abdomen was completely ripped open with the bowels protruding. The wound extends nearly to her breast and must have been effected with a large knife. As the corpse lies in the mortuary, it presents a ghastly sight. The victim seems to be between 35 and 40 years of age and measures 5 feet 2 inches in height. The hands are bruised and bear evidence of having engaged in a severe struggle. There's the impression of a ring having been worn on one of the deceased's fingers, but there's nothing to show that it had been wrenched from her in a struggle. Some of the front teeth have also been knocked out, and the face is bruised on both cheeks and very much discolored. Deceased wore a rough brown ulster with large buttons in front. Her clothes are torn and cut in several places, bearing evidence of the ferocity with which the murder was committed. The only way by which the police can prosecute an inquiry at present is by finding some who can identify the deceased and then, if possible, trace those in whose company she was last seen. In Bucks Row, naturally, the greatest excitement prevails, and several persons in the neighborhood state that an affray occurred shortly after midnight, but no screams were heard, nor anything beyond what might have been considered evidence of an ordinary brawl. In any case, the police unfortunately will have great difficulty in bringing to justice the murderer, or murderers. Great fire at the London warehouses! A fire broke out shortly before 9 o'clock on Thursday night in one of the huge warehouses of the London warehouses. The warehouses, drink every time I say warehouses, were closed as usual at 4 in the afternoon, and there are then few persons except the night policemen and firemen left on the premises. At about 8:30, a smell of fire was noticed, and shortly afterwards there was an immense burst of flames from the top of one of the vast buildings, right in the center of the warehouses. The volume of the fire was terrific, but at 9 o'clock the authorities of the fire brigade had heard nothing of the occurrence. It's a good question. I don't know. September. Shortly afterwards, an alarm was given at the Whitechapel station, and the officials of the brigade instantly ordered every steamer to proceed to the scene, and the circulation of the news amongst the other stations caused steamers to be sent in from every district in London. On arrival of the engines, it was found that a fire of enormous strength was raging in the upper floors of a great building about 150 yards long and half as broad. The flames could not have broken out in a more dangerous part of the warehouses than the site of this fire. The South Quay warehouses! They were crammed with colonial produce in the upper floors, and brandy and gin in the lower floors. Through the great iron-barred windows, the fire could be seen raging like a furnace, and the enormous tongues of bluish and yellowish flames, which constantly burst up with great roars, pointed to the fact that spirits were aiding the progress of the flames. The scene at 10:30 was an imposing one. And the enormous warehouses, crammed with goods of incalculable value, with vast buildings on every side, and with great vessels in the wet warehouses. Firemen, policemen, and dock officers were either watching or aiding in endeavoring to extinguish the fire, while an enormous crowd gathered round the great gates and gazed at the progress of the fire from a distance. I'm gonna need so much tea while playing this game.
Let's go to the police station.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Okay. Ah! Can we go up the stairs, though? Okay, well that was for nothing. Back to the police station, I guess? Oh, here's some people. Hi.
What are you looking for? Chicks? Opium? A girl? Sailor?
That's a lot of questions, like a lot of different questions.
Excuse me, my good man.
Nasty weather, eh?
Nasty weather indeed. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. At the end of the alley. I wonder if we can ride in the carriage. Can we talk to the horse? Damn. Hello, little horse. Aw, it's so pretty. Can we drive it? It lit up. Maybe we talk to this guy? Hello? Okay, maybe he doesn't want to be bothered. Now, where's the police station? We found it really quickly before.
Excuse me, my good man.
Nasty weather, eh?
Hey, it's the same guy. Yeah, drive a horse, you know? You know? That's a thing. Probably.
This building is a clinic.
Oh. Okay, well, we need to go to the police station, though. Meat and poultry. Oh, it's a butcher. Hello? Police station? Oh.
A gathering, Holmes, and policemen. Let's go see, perhaps.
No, Watson, we have some business to take care of, and we are better off remaining discreet. Let's go to the police station.
Watson's so nosy. You're so nosy, Watson. Jeez. You're so nosy. Oh god, what is happening? Okay. I was trying to run, but then I couldn't. Alright, where's the police station? I think we're getting farther and farther away from it. Wah! Oh, that's pretty great. He just wants to be part of the action. But he kind of does get in the way.
So, Holmes?
Oh, move, bitch. Get out the way. Ah!
Excuse me, my good man.
What are you looking for?
No! I didn't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find the police station. Yeah, that's actually a good point. You would think if Sherlock is trying to be discreet. Ah, there goes the carriage. Come back. I want to ride it.
I have no reason to go that way.
Yes, we do. We have to ride in the carriage. Okay. All right. Wait, but it's right here. I guess it was a different one. Nah, whatever. Yeah, if Sherlock was gonna be... If he wanted to be discreet, you would think he would buy some not as nice clothing or something. He would try to blend in a little bit more, you know? Here's the police station. Why is it all hidden away?
These archives are impressive. I bet they have been carefully conserved, classified and indexed in order to follow the evolution of criminality in this area with extreme precision. Wouldn't you say, Holmes?
Given their condition, more likely for lighting the furnace, Watson. This must be the door that leads to the cells.
Damn, we gotta get back there. Hi.
So, gentlemen, have you found my police bag?
Not quite yet. Do you know a vagrant who goes by the name of the Captain?
Captain? Yes, an old sailor, strong as a Turk and tattooed from head to toe. The drink has turned him into a derelict.
He appears to be causing some problems for the caretaker of the building at the end of the street.
What do you want us to do? Every night, stairwells, halls and porches become public dormitories, and people don't only come to sleep. I believe this man has a niece who puts him up sometimes. Her lodgings are in Commercial Street, right after the alley with the boarding house. You won't forget my folder, will you?
No, never.
Do you believe this woman will agree to have her uncle stay with her?
No idea. Oh well, let's go see her just the same.
Okay. Here we go, wandering around the city. Who's that? Ah!
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me...
No, Zerloka. I mean, no. What do you mean, Andy? We got to talk to some people earlier. Jeez. What are you talking about? You know what? You're right. We were promised action, weren't we? We should probably save the game. I don't know, is that... you just click one? God help us, exclaimed a poor creature, whose tawdry dress and hardened countenance indicated all too clearly the wretched calling she pursued. If the human devil who murdered all these women isn't caught, and that pretty soon too, why, I might be next. It makes my blood run cold. Is this from the book? Can we... yeah, I want to save. What do you mean, do you really... I would like to save. Of course I would. Alright, resume. Did that answer that? There's the action. We talked to so many people. I don't know if they were all prostitutes, but like, I mean, we talked to people. Where's the boarding house? Fine. This is a new person. I don't know if... Anyway, we haven't talked to her yet. Are you happy? Chat,
I have
are you
nothing
happy?
to-
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. I hope you're happy. Okay. I'm trying to run, but it's not working out exactly. Didn't he say something about a bridge?
I have no reason to go that way.
We have a map. Clinic? These are places we... Oh! We can fast travel! Y'all. This is a game changer. We can fast travel. Watson, you're in the way. No? No? Okay. This door? No? Whatever. Wait a minute. Can we not... Where's the main door? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
Huh? Didn't we... Boarding house. Right? It's boarding house. Huh. Well... Boarding house. Dialogues? Okay. Commercial Street, right after the alley with the boarding house. Okay. Alley with the boarding house. Uh-huh. I mean, it's gotta, right? Whoa, why are we so high? We're so high. Oh! Oh! Third person. Wow, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is incredible. Okay. This feels like Silent Hill.
I have nothing to ask.
Yeah, it is weird now, isn't it? Maybe we should just stay like this the rest of the game, though. Watson, you're in the way. All these fixed
There.
angles.
This is where the niece of the captain must live.
We found it. What? Yeah, we like Watson though. It's great. Somebody yelling? Okay, all right. We're going back to first person. Hello.
Good day, miss. Would you happen to be the niece of the man known as the captain?
I don't know.
Yes, that would be me. What has he done this time?
We're Jack.
He isn't... Oh my god.
We gotta be
I'm
Jack.
on my way.
That's probably it. Right? Your uncle.
Miss, we have come to ask if you could have your uncle come live with you. He sleeps under the windows of a boarding house, causes the caretaker no end of problems.
I know. I've lodged him for a while, and he was the same here. My landlord made me kick him out. I'm ashamed, you know. I never should have, given the state of his health. He coughs day and night.
Oh. I mean, maybe he needs some medicine or like medical attention? I don't know, just a guess.
There might be a way to calm his cough. I am a doctor.
Oh yeah,
I
we're a
could
doctor.
examine him.
You went to see
Dr.
a
Watson,
doctor at the
hello.
clinic. But the medicine costs too much.
He was
I
a
can hardly
medic.
pay my rent.
We will see to it. Where might your uncle be found?
I don't know. He must be in the vicinity, but I don't know exactly where.
Okay,
We will
bye.
find him.
Holmes,
Why-
this is serious. Find an alcoholic in Whitechapel? A needle in a haystack would be easy.
Come, dear doctor, let's trust to our lucky star. Moreover, we also have our informers, remember?
Are you
I mean,
referring
if
to
she
those
wants
brats
that,
to
you
whom
know?
you are always giving charity?
Exactly. My
Only if she's up for
secret
that.
police. Some of them must surely roam in this area. It suffices to find them.
Oh my. Didn't we see that person? Who's yeah, of course we did. They're right across the street. Hello, hello.
Hello, young man. How are you?
I recognize him. It's the lad who sells newspapers, who is always calling outside our windows at Baker Street, early in the morning.
Hello, Mr. Holmes. It's a treat to see you again. What can I do?
Hello, hello. The captain.
Would you happen to know an old sailor who goes by the name of the Captain? A poor man who hits the bottle a bit hard.
Of course, Mr. Holmes. He's there at the end of the street. Round to the left he is. But be careful. He can be a tough customer, that
Super
one.
Hobbs,
Very
yeah.
good, my young
There
man.
you are.
The doctor will give you a little something. Watson?
Huh? I say, Holmes.
Is he always such a skinflint with you, Mr. Holmes? Well, thanks to you, Mr. Holmes. Anytime you need me.
What the hell is a skinflint? That doesn't sound... Who the hell is screaming? What? What are we doing? Who are you? Are you alive?
I have nothing
Okay.
to ask.
He's moving, he's fine. Good day to you, sir, with the cane.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
You too? You're lost?
Oh, we're just not gonna give each other information? Cool. Oh, look! Commercial Street. I think I read that earlier. Lucy's Lodgings.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
So we gotta find the captain, right? But where is he?
I have nothing to ask.
No.
Excuse me, my good man.
Nasty weather, eh?
Sherlock Holmes and the case of the novel skin.
What are you looking for? Chicks, opium, girl, sailor.
No. Okay, but like, where is he? Donde?
I have nothing to ask. Excuse me, my
Donde?
good man.
Now time to chat. I've got business. Got it?
All right. Uh-huh. Police station? The boarding house? Lucy's Lodgings? The clinic? We never went in the clinic. Maybe we should go in the clinic.
I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, okay. Maybe we won't go in the clinic. All right.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
Stop bothering me, sir. I don't know you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, back off. I'll leave you alone. I get it. Excuse me, are you okay?
I have nothing to ask.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
I beg your pardon, but I am expected.
Oh, alright. That guy was polite. Can we go in the butcher's shop? Closed. Ah!
I have nothing to ask. I have nothing to ask.
Oh my god, Gandalf! We missed him! Was it that guy? I don't think it was that guy. Damn it! He probably had fireworks and stuff. Man, now we'll never talk to Gandalf. We'll never go on our journey.
A gathering home.
No one.
Oh. Just shut him down real quick. But Holmes, what about that gathering over there? No, Watson. No. Alright. Alright. ¿Dónde está el capitán? Hello?
Pardon me, but can you give me some information?
If you're looking for a princess lover, you found her.
No, thank you. I'm looking for a man, alright? I'm looking for a man who goes by the captain. That's it. That's all I want in life.
What are we doing, Holmes?
What then? Get out of here. Okay, Watson's gonna get really annoying really quickly. Oh, okay. Listen. Y'all. I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it, okay? Watson's just he's always there.
Got a shilling, Gov?
No, I'm sorry. How about you? You the captain?
Excuse me, my good man.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
Why are these people so rude?
Come, my lord. A little coin. Oi!
Nope. I really would like to get in the carriage, though. You know? Can we... No? Maybe later.
If you have the means, I can let you pass before everyone. But behind me.
That makes me physically uncomfortable. Whoa! Whoa! Right click is also map? What? Alright. Ah!
What are you looking for? Tricks?
Nope. Is it you? Are you the captain?
Got a shilling, Gov?
Nope.
I can hear someone coughing more than is natural, Holmes.
Yes, Watson. The
That's
poor
him.
man cannot be too far away.
Wow, that's what I sounded like during my freshman year of high school. Just coughing away. I got really sick, and I was just coughing
Got
away.
a shilling, Gov?
Wait, that's not him. It's this guy. It's this guy. That was the wrong guy.
If, in order to listen to us, this man imposes as condition that we find his pet cockroach, there will be another murder in Whitechapel today, Watson.
Excuse me, his what?
Ah,
Excuse me, his what?
he is in a critical state, Holmes. He has barely a month left.
Is there a way, dear doctor, to ensure that this last month passes in silence?
Really, Holmes, sometimes you... Oh, really? I will make note of some medicine to get immediately that will relieve his pain.
Very well. I will locate an apothecary or a clinic.
Jeez, we're not very nice.
Find the medicine, Holmes. We must make haste.
Oh, we gotta... Okay, now we gotta go to the clinic. Gotta do some fetch quests. Ooh. God is good. God is truth. God is holy. Okay. Somehow the signs are just really cold and uncomforting, but you know. Alright.
Good day, sir. Dr. Gibbons. You aren't from around these parts?
Indeed, Doctor. It is for someone from your neighborhood that I am here, though. His doctor asked that I acquire some medicine on his behalf. I have the note here.
Dr. Watson? Not from round here neither. This medication is quite dear. Certain documents are necessary to obtain them for free.
Spare change?
I don't have it. You'll have to accept my spare change. Will it be enough?
Enough to relieve your patient for a month. Would you like me to make this prescription available after that time?
According to Dr. Watson, that won't be necessary.
The possibility of a recovery?
A definitive one, yes.
There, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sure I trust Dr. Gibbons either.
It's rather quiet here.
An unusual chain of events. The majority of the people hereabouts went out last night to see the great fire at the warehouse. The patients that I was minding and my staff were no exception. The former were dramatically healed, and the latter ended up sick. And with the murder last night, most of the people who weren't working wandered over to the scene of the crime. Their little aches and pains will wait until tonight or tomorrow.
A squalid murder, it would seem.
Just like what this area has become.
My thanks, Doctor.
Not at all.
Well, okay. That was,
Yes?
not very helpful. I mean, kind of. But anyway, alright. I mean, we got the medicine, so let's go back to where? Dead end. It's like, where were we? Here we go. How do I use it?
Find the medicine, Holmes. We must...
I did!
Find the medicine, Holmes.
But
We must make haste.
Okay. How do we...
Find the medicine, Holmes.
Shit.
We must make haste.
Okay, inventory. And then... medicine. How do we use it? We found the medicine. How do we use it? Okay, I have it. Now what? We're not gonna baby bird it to the... We're not gonna baby bird medicine to the captain. This grown-ass man. Like, are you kidding me? First of all, I can't even get back out to do that. Okay, now we have the medicine. I don't know how that happened.
Here is the medication, Watson. Is our man movable?
He should be able to
Ew.
stand in a few minutes and will no longer be suffering from his cough before long.
Consider the affair resolved. Accompany him to his niece's while I return to the boarding house, and then join me at the police station. Let's
What are
return to
these
the boarding
hand
house.
signals? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go back to the boarding house. Here we go.
I have good news for you, Mr. Finley. We have sent the captain to stay with a relative, and he shouldn't bother you for a while.
I also have some good news. I have your police bag.
Thank you. I bid you good day.
Oh, it was nothing. Tell me, one of my wife's friends lost...
Another day, Finley. Another day. Let's go to the
Which
police
is
station.
not gonna help him. Aw. Poor Finley's wife's friend. Alright, back to the police station. Yo, Cheesy! How are you? How are you doing? Oh, hello.
Excuse me, my good man.
We don't much like people with your looks round here. Understood?
Okay.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
What news? I don't really know, actually.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Why did we come back to the police
So,
station?
what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
Were we supposed to come back to the police? Huh? Hmm. We can't really investigate.
This must be the door that leads to
Anything?
the cells.
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes? So, what news do you have?
Okay. Dialogues? I'm gonna scroll down. Okay, so Finley's gonna find our police bag. Oh, wait, he has the police bag. Okay, so we're bringing it. Oh. Gotta get the police bag out somehow. Wait, do we just have to select it? Oh my god, look at that. Y'all, all we have to do is select it, and then it's fine. Oh god. Okay. Alright, well, there we go. Lemon drops. Alright. Thanks for hanging out here. Thanks for asking everyone what kind of snacks they would be. I hope you have a good rest of your morning, evening, whatever it is for you. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for being here.
Are you sure it's the police bag that you lost?
Yes, but someone attempted to force it open. They didn't succeed, but now the lock is stuck. Perhaps you could...
Let's see.
Are you kidding me? Okay, listen. Okay, hang on. Before we do this, I don't know why it's freezing in this room. I need to get like a jacket or a blanket or something. So we're just gonna take a like couple minute break so I can go grab something. And then we'll figure out the lock, how to open the briefcase when I come back. Oh my god. Alright, be right back everyone. All right, I'm back. No, it's not, Cheesy. All right. We gotta figure out how to open this fucking lock. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Easy. It's gonna be easy. Right? All we gotta do is turn it, and then it turns the other ones. And then that turns that, and then this turns that one, and this turns that one. Great. Okay, so we can do this, right? Let's see, 543. 354. Okay, so it's not in a sequence. Uh-huh. See that this number, it's 326. 326. This one, that's a 3. Do they all have to be the same number? Oh, but this one changes that. Okay. But they change. Do they have to add up to something? Huh. What do y'all think? What do you think we have to do to solve this? What's that? Reset or close? Oh, reset. Okay. So we start with... I don't know if this matters, but we start with 1, 5, 3, 4, 6, 2 on top. If only we had a Phillips head screwdriver. Why aren't we carrying one of those? What were we thinking? Oh, Cheesy, an excellent question. Well, y'all. Hmm. This lock requires the ultimate concentration. But what kind of order? What if it's like 5, 4, no, like 6? This one can't even go to 6, can it? Well, maybe it can if you rotate the whole thing. 5, 4. Oh. What? Maybe not. Super Hobbs, what? What? Okay, but that's a good question. Like, does the cop know how to solve his own bag lock? Shouldn't he? Why can't he open it? What did he say?
So, what news do you have, Mr. Holmes?
He said something. Oh, we can look at the dialogue. Boarding house? Okay. Okay. One, you think one goes on top? Oh, my bad. Let me get back to the... Up. Oh. Ew. Finding Lucy. No, it looks like... Wait. Oh. I'm confused about which is the most recent. Like, they're all dated on the same day, but, like, they're... I guess it'd be this one, right? Cheesy with the walkthrough. All right, will do. Thank you very much. Oh, is that Police Chief Humphreys? Is that what that stands for? Huh. Okay, well, let's see. Someone said, I think one goes on top. Cheesy said that. We can try. What if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That feels too easy. But also I can't get a 2 on that side. But what if we can get a 3? We can't get a... Is it supposed to automatically unlock when we're done? I'm gonna guess so, because that obviously didn't do anything. And it reset. Okay. I'm just doing the same thing. Oh no. Okay. Can you have... Well, it's 1, 2, 5. But then you can change that to 3. Can this side be a 2? I don't... I don't think that it can, right? Just out of curiosity. Yeah. How they're moving between the circles? Yes? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, the last number from over here is moving to this side. And so on and so forth. Yeah, one ring passes the number to the next and the next. I gotcha.
All done.
Oh, we did it!
A big thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Okay.
Think nothing of it, my friend.
Look at that! Hell yeah! We did it! I don't even have to, like, okay, but my brain head didn't have time to figure out how... Yeah, I was barely starting to figure it out. I mean, yeah, totally on purpose, duh.
So, the reports.
Yeah.
Why don't you wait till the inspectors get back? You would certainly learn more.
If I wanted to meet the inspectors, I would have done so. So, give me the preliminary reports, and above all, do not mention my visit to anyone. Is that clear?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Wow.
Here are the reports.
Thank you.
We're so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a good password. The death of Polly Nichols, August 31st, 1888. Autopsy report by Dr. Henry Llewellyn, surgeon. Her throat had been cut from left to right, 2 distinct cuts being on the left side, the windpipe, gullet, and spinal cord being cut through. A bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower jaw, also one on the left cheek. Abdomen had been cut open from the center of the bottom of the ribs along the right side, under the pelvis to the left of the stomach. There the wound was jagged. The omentum or coating of the stomach was also cut in several places, and 2 small stabs on private parts, apparently done with a strong-bladed knife, supposed to have been done by some left-handed person, death being almost instantaneous. I should hope so. Jeez, that's horrific.
Have you obtained the preliminary reports?
Yes, we'll read them on the go. Let's to the scene of the crime at
Dr.
Bucks Row,
Surgeon.
Watson.
What if someone is actually named Dr. Surgeon, though?
Let's go to the scene of the crime at Bucks Row, Watson.
To the scene of the crime! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where was it? Bucks Row. Where the hell is Bucks Row? Where is it? Y'all, do you see it on the map? Where is it? The clinic? Scene, oh, there it is. Good God, y'all. Oh my goodness. Is this it?
But what are all these people doing here, Holmes?
Apparently, they came to see the scene of the crime.
What about us? Aren't we going to see it?
We will return this evening, Watson. The circumstances shall be ideal
What
for
about
carrying
us?
out our
I want to see
little
the scene of the
experiments.
crime.
Well, Watson, we are at the scene of the Polly Nichols murder. Imagine the victim lying at the spot where she was found and try to discern all of the clues we can. Watson, you are a writer. I am therefore entrusting you with our deduction board. It will help us to establish certain facts.
Understood, Holmes.
Okay then. Oh,
The body was lying on its back,
Okay.
legs straight and slightly apart. The skirt had been lifted up to the middle of the body. The left hand was touching the barn door.
oh wow, here's our deduction board. The corpse was still warm. Scotland Yard.
The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for the details on the wounds inflicted upon this poor woman.
Oh my. If
The body
only...
was still warm.
Oh, whoops. If only we had our cool, sweet, awesome Batman senses.
No signs
Man!
of blood.
I gotta play L.A. Noire. What's that?
No signs of blood.
Oh, okay. No signs of blood. Okay, okay. Oh, we need to read the preliminary report. Right? Oh! Oh, we can place it on the...
No signs
Board.
of blood.
Okay. Okay.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Oh god. There's a serenade for those people. Well, Zerloka, thanks for hanging out and thanks for redeeming the most beautiful of Titanic flute renditions. Hope you have a good rest of your night or morning or whatever the fuck where you are. And take care.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. This spot is deserted, Holmes.
There is only one streetlight lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit. There is only one streetlight lit on this street. I have no reason to go that way.
Oh, okay. I mean... Oh. Oh. Oh.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
So there's no marks on the ground, and the ground is muddy. How does that
No
work?
marks on the ground. The ground is muddy. No signs of blood.
Okay.
No signs of blood.
Oh! Okay, poorly lit street. Here we go. Dirty and damp ground. Can we can't, okay, so those all go in those spots, I guess? What is this? Oh. He could not have had relations on the ground. The murderer threw water on the ground. There were relations on the ground. The person must have fell. I mean, but wait, didn't we see how it happened? So wouldn't it be he could not have had relations on the ground? Does this one go here? We can't put that. Oh, now it will go there. Okay. Heh.
The body was still warm. Let's reread the preliminary report for...
I don't really want to.
What do you
though.
think, Holmes? This spot is deserted, Holmes.
Let's look at this poor woman more
Oh.
closely.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is an interesting game decision.
There is a bruise at the level of the right maxilla.
Do y'all feel like
The
detectives?
throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions. There's a bruise on the left cheek. A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter. A small pool of blood, 6 inches in diameter.
Okay, how do I put the magnifying glass back? There we go. Okay. A small pool of blood. There. Oh. Oh. Y'all, I don't think I'm cut out for this. Yeah, Nancy Drew would never. Are you kidding me? She would never come up with a deduction board like this. We have to assume everything the entire time. Oh, God. How... What, I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all think of this one? No traces of blood. The victim had her throat slit. So we can... Or if... What can we deduce? The wall was washed. The killer slit the victim's throat quietly. The victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. Thinking 3. I'm kind of thinking that one too. Okay, is this a conclusion? She wasn't killed here. She was dead before being stretched out and having her throat slit. She was killed by having her throat slit, so I don't think it's the last one. I mean, I don't know if we would know the second one. I mean, I don't know, maybe the first... Maybe she just wasn't killed here. I don't know. Maybe that one. Oh, we have a whole other board to go with. Yay. No footsteps on the ground. Victim has a bruise on the right jawbone. Throat was slit from left to right. Corpse was still warm. Oh, that goes up there. Okay. Okay, so corpse is still warm. No footsteps on the ground. Murderer cut open her throat. So we can deduce that. Oh. I mean, yikes to the second one. Yeah, I don't think that she was dragged, so... Okay. Murder took place in the daytime? Took place on the premises, or the murderer moved her here? Yeah, probably that last one. And the victim has a bruise on the right jawbone. The bruise was caused by hard pressure with the fingers, because we already learned that it was a fingerprint. Or like a thumb bruise or whatever. Are we done here? No.
There is a black bonnet near the left hand.
Oh.
The body was still warm. Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Do we have to actually read the report? Documents? Deduction. Oh, okay, here's the black bonnet. There we go. Black bonnet, near the left hand. It's a poorly lit street. Prostitutes only go down the street to exercise. Victim was holding her bonnet in her hand at the time of the murder. The bonnet was already on the ground. The victim wasn't cold. I mean, the first one, right? Oh, whoops. Yes? Okay, which... The victim was asking for alms? The victim wasn't afraid. The victim collected the bonnet from the ground. I mean, yeah, it didn't seem like... In the report, we had learned that like, there was... She had a ring, right? But it didn't seem like it had been taken aggressively. She wasn't cautious, didn't have a bonnet, had her bonnet in her hand and was ready to exercise. I mean, the last one, right? Oh, is it green when we get it right? So, is that one not? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that right? So this is wrong too, then. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that could mean that this is wrong. So maybe the victim wasn't dumped then. The murderer warmed the victim up. I guess. But it didn't take place on the premises, took place in the daytime. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh shit! Victim wasn't tracked. Okay. We had it on that she was moved there. Did we... It took place on the premises. I was wondering if maybe we picked the wrong one on this one, like it was gonna open up a new opportunity, but I think this one has to be connected also, which means we're not done looking for clues.
The body was still warm.
Didn't it say something?
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
Yeah, we're missing a clue.
There is a black bonnet near.
Learned about the bonnet. I mean, already looked at her body. Right? We already walked down the alleyway also. Already looked at
This
the
spot is
people
deserted,
making out.
I have no reason to go that way.
You don't want to leave.
This spot is deserted.
Already looked at the street lamp.
There is only one streetlight lit.
Okay. Then, yeah, I mean, the only thing to do is keep looking at the scene of the crime, I guess. Alright. But didn't we... Okay. I thought we already looked at everything.
The body was still warm. Let's look at this poor woman more closely.
Is it like her shirt or something? Her dress, maybe?
There is a bruise at the level of the right maxilla. There is a bruise on the left cheek. The tongue is swollen.
Oh,
well, Watson,
that's
we
it.
have found all of the possible clues, I think. We will now attempt to recreate the scene of the murder.
Yeah,
Come closer,
there
Watson.
it is.
I have to make you up.
Oh, God.
You are joking, Holmes.
Poor Watson.
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
Now, Watson, come and stand here in front of me. You shall play the role of the poor woman, and I shall play that of the murderer.
What
Let's
the
try
hell?
to reconstruct the facts to ensure the final result corresponds indisputably to the way that Polly Nichols was killed.
Yeah, isn't he? Oh, what the hell? Is this why we have... Like, this is... Oh my. We have to put it in a sequence. And then play it? What? Standing up. Bare hands. What do you mean? Jack's position from the front, right? Probably. Andy, you're probably right. She had it with us. It's probably right.
This position is unlikely.
Oh, not from the front, okay. What about
No,
that way?
there's no reason the murderer would be positioned like this. The grip would be awkward.
Okay.
This position isn't very comfortable either.
Well then, what do you want? Like... With the right hand?
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Okay. I don't like this. With a knife?
No, had the victim had her throat slit while standing, there would naturally be blood on the walls.
Yeah, that's true. But we didn't think it was lying
Sorry,
down,
Watson.
right?
No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before
Yeah.
dying.
I mean, we saw it happen. What? Oh, wow, we can position the camera angle. Wow.
Yes, it's quite possible.
This is very, what an interesting game, yes? Okay. He does have the knife.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
I mean, he does have the knife. Yeah, like pretty much, right? What are we missing here, though? Okay. Reenact it. Okay. Alright. Well, we know all of that. We know what each of these things stands for, right? How come I can't change it to stomach? Huh. Deduction. Oh, here we go. The murderer was, typo. The murderer was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. Bruise was caused by hard pressure with the fingers. Killer's right hand prevented the victim from screaming. There were relations while standing up. The killer's left hand prevented the victim from screaming. We did the right hand. Is it though? elementary. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Okay. The killer strangled the victim with his right hand, with both hands, or with the left hand. With the left? Oh, we need to put this one here. Wait. Okay. It was with the left hand, right? She was strangled. Okay. Do we still have to act this out with Watson over here? Why? Wait, but I thought we did it. Do we have to do this other part now?
No, I don't think that things went like that. The murder...
Beer Stube! Psst. Hey. No hot dogs, okay? Okay, no hot dogs, please. No hot dogs. Missing a few things. What? But how?
No, I don't think that things...
What are you selling? No, 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 we don't. Cheesy. No. Oh, goodness.
Yes, it's quite possible.
Yes, it's quite possible. Okay, so... Okay. Like, we still... Well, we finished looking at the body, I guess. We're not done with Watson. Is this easier than I'm making it? Cheesy, I might need a hint. I might need a little hinty hint. Because I feel like I am making this more difficult than it needs to be. There'll be 3 arrows pointing right when you have the correct sequence. What? Like right here? Oh, like this?
Yes, it's quite possible.
No, it's just the speed. Never mind. Yo, Professor! Hey! How are you? By the way, I'm pretty sure I missed your birthday. And I'm sorry. Happy belated birthday, though. I hope you had a good one. I'm confused. Cheesy. But then... Okay. Like, that would make sense, but then...
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Because he's saying that, but now what? Like... Are we done? Here? Huh? What if we can leave? Can we leave?
I have no reason to go that way.
Okay. I mean, Watson he's just staying there, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, Watson. All right, listen, Watson. We gotta mount you now, okay? Oh, do they both have to be...
Sorry, Watson.
Like
no.
that? Okay. Oh, we gotta stop that. Okay. The knife. The neck.
I hope that, as with the real murder, nobody had to witness all of that, Watson. If the murderer used his right hand to strike...
Oh. So probably left hand, then.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
Oh my god!
My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce
I don't like
the
this.
facts.
I'm starting to miss Nancy Drew. Okay, the murderer must have been sitting on the victim, knife in the left hand or right. Okay. What do we got here? The killer's left-handed. The killer had 2 knives. Murderer right-handed or left-handed? That's not correct. Murderer had 2 knives! Well, something is wrong. Because this isn't adding up, right? So... with any of those answers. No, that's not what I meant. Oh my goodness. Oh god. The left hand? What about, what is a strong man? Is a woman. How do we know? None of those are right. The victim has a bruise on the right jawbone. The bruise was caused by hard pressure with the fingers. Maybe we should look at the report again. Inventory. Documents. Okay. Bruise apparently of a thumb being on the right lower jaw, also one on the left cheek. Okay. There were relations while standing up. Were there? Were there, though? I'm not very good at this. I would make a terrible, terrible detective. Actual detective. Nancy doesn't count. Oh, goodness. I mean, do we know if they're left or right-handed? Apparently, that's not right. What? 2 months? What do you mean 2 months? Oh god. Yeah, I'm really beginning to miss Nancy. I feel like I think that I would like to play this kind of Sherlock game, but for this late in the evening for me, I don't know if I have the brain capacity to actually think about it and make these kinds of deductions, you know what I mean? All this information, it's kind of a lot of information, at least for my brain to take in at one time and to remember. Yeah, you know, Cheesy, I would appreciate that. If you don't mind. I gotta get L.A. Noire. I mean, we were gonna play a co-op game, but my brother and I gotta figure out our audio stuff so it sounds nice. But Right hand? The killer is a strong man. But they aren't green, which like, that means one of these is wrong, right? I mean, correct? If they're right or left-handed, did they strangle the victim with both hands? Throat was slit from left to right. It must have been sitting on the victim, knife in the left hand or right. Maybe they strangled with the right hand then. This is all wrong. It's wrong. Oh my goodness. Bruise on right. Hard finger pressure. Okay, so it was... Okay, that was correct. Like I said earlier with the... What is it called? The preliminary report, what that had said. Okay, and then... The murderer was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. This is too much thinking for my brain right now. Cheesy, what do we got? I'm just gonna ask for what these should be. Do we though? Oh shit, whoops. Oh. Oh, this one was wrong then. Okay, okay. Did I have it on the right hand? Okay, I did, I think. I went down the
victim
list.
was
I'm
most
sorry.
probably dead before being laid down. Once the heart stopped, gravity drained the body slowly, not in a heavy spurt that would have stained half the street.
Okay. Yes,
Thank
I had
you,
that last
Holmes.
one wrong.
I
All right.
understand why you
Thank
told me not to change clothes. Do you realize that our behavior didn't alarm anyone?
The victim's ordeal was even more discreet. By acting in silence, we have confirmed something. The crime definitely took place here. The victim and her murderer were able to come here without making any noise, and afterwards the murder took place without the slightest cry being uttered. Come, Watson, let's go home. We have spent far too long in this sinister alley.
Yes, we have. Let's get
And
out of
so,
here.
my dear Watson, the day and night which we passed in Whitechapel were enlightening, weren't they?
An adventure that I most certainly will never relate. To be in the skin of that poor woman. I prefer not to speak of it further. But have we really learned anything about the murderer? Obviously a man, given the necessary strength.
We have little to go on, at least no more than the police. But in my opinion, Inspector Aberline has a trick or two up his sleeve. No, I want to talk about the facts and what we can draw from them. We know where the crime was committed and under what conditions. I would like to ask you about the possible motives for the crime. According to you, Watson, what could have pushed the murderer to act in such a way?
Oh my god. Okay. What could have been the possible motives of the crime? Black magic. Oh my. The victim suffered horrible mutilations. Okay, we can pick these up. Credible motive, even if it's a field that Sherlock doesn't know. The victim was an occasional prostitute without family or ties. Oh. I mean, probably not revenge. Didn't they say like madness or something? Are we just supposed to
A
match?
personal drama.
Love can certainly lead
These
to
are-
many a drama, but we have to consider the fact that the victim didn't know her attacker.
A personal drama.
Love.
Whoops. Wait a minute.
A personal drama.
Conclusions? Okay, these are our conclusions. Deductions. Okay. Horrible mutilations.
Homicidal insanity, Holmes.
It is indubitable that the man who did this to Polly Nichols is not of his full senses.
Resentment can lead to irreparable acts.
Revenge, Holmes?
Revenge could be a possible motive, but with one small reservation. We have reason to believe that the victim considered her murderer to be a typical client.
The victim lived in misery? Theft?
Theft, perhaps.
I have a hard time believing that someone would attack poor Polly so fiercely just to rob her of a few coins.
And the credible motive.
Black magic?
I'm not terribly interested in the occult or black magic. Let's give the benefit of the doubt to this motive.
Okay, I guess we didn't write anything new anywhere else. Hey, would you look at that? Thank you. So, madness, probably. Motives of the crime. He didn't think it was love or theft. Or black magic. Revenge, but probably not. I mean, wouldn't the rest of them be no? But... I mean... Notes. I do like the music in the background, I will say that. Okay, well, something else has to be a yes then, right? I mean, I don't think that they're... Like, not all of them can be yes. I mean...
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
Okay.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Oh. I don't know. Oh, there's our violin. Can we play our violin? Oh. Can't. Oh, we can go into the bedroom. Okay. All right. Magnifying glass, a book. We got some... Is that sheet music down there? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything of use in here. See you. What about this? The newspaper? No.
I need more information.
Oh. We need more information, okay. A wig? A wig? In the room? Maybe? Oh. Is that one of our disguises? Is our classic cap. Oh, that's great. I love that. So we need more information.
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
Maybe we have to go back out into the street or something. Yeah, I think I would like a hint, please. This is Fred Jones cosplay. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Just casually have a chemistry set over here. That's cool though. I like it. I like our little apartment. It's cute. Alright. There's 3 yeses? What? How are there 3 yeses? Theft and revenge? No. Is theft one of them?
Elementary.
How?
Very well, Watson. I think that we've exhausted the topic. Take a rest and we'll speak again later.
What?
Ah, it would seem that the investigation is advancing, Holmes. Yesterday's Star said that a suspect is in the hands of the police, a man with a rather sinister reputation.
I'm so confused.
I was about to join you in your optimistic outlook until you informed me that the good news came from the press, Watson.
But surely they wouldn't
those
invent
bullet
the
holes
fact
in
that
our
the police
wall?
are holding a suspect, or the acts that are attributed to him.
You will have an exact answer to these 2 questions in less than 50 seconds, Watson.
What is that above, like,
Enter,
next to
Inspector.
Sherlock?
Good day.
Dear Watson, allow me to introduce Inspector Aberline.
Oh.
Inspector Dr. Watson.
Inspector?
To what do we owe the honour of your presence, Inspector?
I heard that the 2 of you made your way to Whitechapel a few days ago. Your arrival, you are aware, coincides with a very serious affair which our police service is going to great lengths to solve and which is creating strong tensions in the area.
Pardon me, but haven't you arrested someone? A certain Leather Apron?
Absolutely not. The man who hides behind this name is indeed being actively searched for by the force. Besides, nothing at the moment suggests that he is the Bucks Row murderer.
There, you've been enlightened, Watson. Now it is our turn to answer Inspector Aberline's questions.
Indeed. I will be brief and precise. Do you intend to investigate this case, or have you already started?
It is to be of service to a friend that I went to Whitechapel. We did, out of curiosity, familiarize ourselves with the preliminary reports, and we made our way to the scene of the crime. Our conclusions are slim, as are the clues. Having not been officially appointed by a client, I believe that my intervention in this business will end there.
Very well. To be frank, you take the weight off my shoulders by distancing yourself from the case. Our image isn't very good, to say nothing of what the press puts us through. Thus, if overnight they found out that you were on the case, people would turn against us.
And they would pester me, overwhelm me, and finally make me out to be responsible for the inevitable failure such a scenario entails. Neither you nor I wish for this to happen. I know that your time is precious, Inspector. I will send you a note regarding my conclusions shortly.
With pleasure. Gentlemen?
Do you think that he will find the murderer?
The chances are slim to non-existent.
I don't
it is
think
7
it's
days
over.
now, short of a confession from the murderer
7
himself.
days.
And you will not go further?
You heard the Inspector, Watson. My presence in Whitechapel would hinder, which doesn't mean that we will drop the case.
Oh, we're not done.
How
We're
is
not
that?
done.
The Inspector spoke of me but not of us.
Oh, God
It is
damn
you,
it.
Watson, who will lead the investigation tonight.
No.
It is you who will bring to the police station the little note that I will write regarding our
No.
conclusions. Despite the late hour, there is nothing to stop you from making inquiries about this famous leather apron while you are there.
You control Dr. Watson. Do we? Oh, the leather apron! Okay. The leather apron. Well, now that Sherlock is off the case, I'm not sure how much more of this game I can take tonight. It's I wasn't expecting it to be Nancy Drew, right? Although I was expecting it to be more of like a, I mentioned earlier, I was expecting it to be more of like a point and click adventure, like a classic sort of, I guess, Nancy Drew style of game. I wasn't expecting all this movement and whatever. Not to mention the heavy dialogue, which I don't have a problem with. Like, please, give me a novel. I don't mind, except for it feels like a sensory overload for my brain. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of information at one time. So I'm just not sure I can handle that. Any more of that tonight, I guess. Okay, and my screen kind of froze. So what the hell? Hello? Huh. Okay, that's very, very strange. I don't know what happened. All right. Anyway. But, yeah, that's gonna be that. Okay, I was trying to do something, but that didn't... I don't know. Things are going weird anyway, apparently, so maybe it's a sign that I should just stop for the night anyway. But, thanks for hanging out for a random Sherlock stream. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, if we continue this game. I'm not sure if I'll be able to with how much dialogue it has, or maybe we can do like short Sherlock streams and switch to something else, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that because of how much information it was, and I feel like kind of fatigued by it, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'll have to figure that out. But anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. So don't forget, tomorrow evening we will be starting Life is Strange episode 4, Dark Room. And a reminder that it, for anyone who's photosensitive, it will probably have, like, from the trailer, it seemed like it had like strobe light effects. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna actually go to the Vortex Club party. So warning for that, I guess, but I'll say it before stream tomorrow as well. But anyway, Life is Strange episode 4 tomorrow after 7. It'll be in the evening again, Central Time. And I think that's it. Y'all, thanks for hanging out for this. Cheesy, thanks as always with the walkthrough. Definitely master detective. For real! But I hope y'all had a good time regardless of, like, all of our just wandering around and whatever. Alright. Have a good rest of your night or morning or whatever the fuck it is wherever you are. Stay safe, everybody, and take care. I will see you back here tomorrow evening. Good night, everybody.